Hi, Brian. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fine. Thank you so much. Are you ready to some questions that I have for you?
Yeah.
Okay. For the first question, how do you feel with this new album?
I feel good. I feel very good about it. I'm happy that we were able to do it, is the thing, you know? I think it's one thing to get the band back together, but it's a whole nother thing to come up with like a new batch of music that you feel is as good as the stuff that you've already done, you know?
You've been creating the songs in the past years?
Yeah, and but not during the break. Just in the last maybe like the end of last year. So like this time last year, I would say is when I start. Maybe later, maybe October. Okay. I started writing last year, October.
Okay, so you've been on break vacations?
No, I was just writing. I was just not doing the songs for the band at the time. I was doing different songs the last year, but I don't really know if I only write when there's like something that I gotta like get out or I gotta like work on a record.
Okay, and now with this album, what kind of stories the fans will be hearing on the tracks?
Oh, what kind of stories?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like the stories of the songs. Like they're like that's a broad question. Can you refine it a little? Like to describe the whole album, I think is a lot. What else do you want to know, like specifically?
Did you write this new songs based on experiences from yourself or feelings that you have or something like that?
Yes. Well, I think every song that you write is based from your experiences. It's the only place really that any of us could write from. I mean, we all create from the things that we see and then the things that we feel, and then it turns into art, and that's where this one came from just as much as any other one or anyone else who's sort of ever created.
Okay, and how do you create the lyrics of your songs? Do you have like an idea comes from your mind and then you start to create the sounds, or it comes first the sounds and then you create the lyrics?
Sometimes you'll hear somebody say something, or you'll see something that will say like, oh, this might be a good title, you know, or something like that. And sometimes it comes like that. Sometimes you'll be playing the guitar or piano and something sticks out at you and you say, oh, maybe I should, you know, try and see if I can make a song out of this. But most of the time, I just write pages and pages of nonsense, of words, just nothing. And eventually something sparks my mind, and then I'm able to go, oh, okay, well, that's a good idea. Let me write a song about that. So sometimes it's really just about saying any old thing, and you have to just get through all the cloudiness of words, the word cloud, and then you get to something that sounds like could be a song or something interesting. It's funny how the mind works like that.
Okay, so sometimes it comes from an instant, something quickly that appears.
Ooh, right away. Sometimes it's like the song Michigan 1975, I had the music for a month and nothing, no words. And I went to the studio, and in my bedroom was a bookshelf, and it had the book The Virgin Suicides in it. And I had been a fan of that for a long time, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna read this now and see. I felt like it was time to do it, so I just read it, and I was watching the movie. I rewatched the movie, and then all of a sudden, boom! There comes the first 10 minutes, done. Lyrics, done. And I don't know. And I've been working on that for a month and a half, 2 months. And it just, sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes it's just sitting there typing out nothing. Words, like literally, like bare, computer, TV, sky, whatever. And you're just doing it to get something typed.
Okay, so you almost most of the time you write this lyrics by yourself, or the band helps you too?
No, I write the lyrics by myself because it's just too many. It's like too many cooks in the kitchen if you're trying to write lyrics. I've never been able to really write lyrics with someone else.
Okay.
Because I can't hear my own thoughts. Like some people, they do it really well. I mean, I've done it before, but now it's hard. Lyrics are very personal, so it's hard to just like figure that out when someone else is in the room. It's like somebody watching you change your clothes. Seems weird.
Yeah. And now, how does it feel to come back after those years of being long time separated from the stages?
Well, good now, because it was so long, and it
so many years, really, right?
9 years, yeah. You have a lot of time to miss it when that, and then the pandemic comes and you can't go outside to any concerts, and that's not fun at all. So it was really like it just felt like we were waiting to play anything. And what a fun thing, because when you get to go and play with the Gaslight Anthem, lights go up and the music's loud and everybody's screaming and it's great, it's happy. And it's like, that was exactly what you were looking for. It was like when you really want pizza and only pizza will do.
And now you feel this is the right time to come back?
It is the right time for pizza. Yes. If coming back is pizza, it is the right time for it. No, I mean, I don't think it was the right time. Like, nobody else could say it was the right time except for us, Like, I don't know if it was the right time, like, in the industry, but I know that for us...
You feel ready.
Exactly.
Okay. And since the beginning, you decided the album talk about feelings and the past memories?
Yes. I mean, I feel like that's what I tend to always write about, because, you're writing about the things I write about the things that are generally just like on my mind. And like when I said before how I just type out like nonsense words like that don't mean anything, it's not because I'm just typing out nonsense words. It's sometimes when I have something on my mind, like a feeling that I get, sometimes I don't know how to put that into words. And so I just start typing, like not thinking about what it is. And then sometimes I'll see a word that goes, oh wait, no, that feels like what I'm feeling. Like, oh, let me sit here and think about that for a second. And then that's where like the ideas keep coming. So it's almost like you have to figure out what you're thinking. Okay,
and can you tell me the story of how Little Fires came to life?
Well, that song was just we were just kind of like, I mean, I just had this like song done, and I thought I wanted to write something that would be fun to play live, and like was had a nice punk song, and I like, it's this kind of music I was into, and I loved it. I thought it was fun. That was a fun song to play, like just something that would be a great live song,
Do you want to transmit a feeling to the people with this song?
Yeah, I mean, I want them to feel excited, that's what it's supposed to feel like with that one.
Okay, and how was being in the studio with Bruce? What was the feeling?
Well, he actually recorded it while he was on tour. So he recorded it in Dublin, in Ireland, and so we weren't in the studio with him. We were just on the we were done with it actually, and then he sent it over to us with him singing in it from Ireland.
Okay, and when you hear it for the first time, how it felt?
Amazing, of course, it's amazing. Like what would you? It was just, what could you say? You hear yourself and you're just like, that's just me singing. Like, and then there's Springsteen, which is kind of funny because it's insane. Like it doesn't make any sense. It's just like, what if I'm singing this song? Oh, and there's Elton John, like just singing in my song for what? How did that happen? And you're like, it doesn't seem real. It seems like a dream,
Yeah, kind of a dream. Did you ever imagine that this will be happening to you?
No. I mean, I would hope. I probably hoped that it would, but I don't think I ever really thought it would.
Okay, and where you will be playing this new album?
What do you mean? Well, hopefully all around the world. We're gonna try and go as many places as we can, for sure.
Do you have some cities or countries that you know exactly where you're gonna play?
You know what? I do, but only for the U.S. I don't know where we're going yet. Because we're leaving in, I think, a week. To go on tour in the United States. So I don't know after that. I sort of only do one tour at a time. So we're going to Riot Fest in Chicago. I know that.
Okay. And what do you want people to think or feel when they hear the complete album?
I think I want them to find themselves in it, and to think like of their own stories and their own, to like relate to the songs. I hope they find themselves in it.
Do you think or expect that when you start to play this new album, the people sing it so loudly with you in the stage?
I hope so. I mean, if they like it, they will. That would be great if they did, right? But I hope. We can only hope.
And do you want to play a lot in Mexico City, maybe?
I would love it. I would really love it because we've never been there. So I think it would be, I don't know why, because we only go where we're offered to play. So it's like, I would love to go there. It would be great.
How many dates will you love to have here?
Let's do, how many do people normally play? 20? 30?
Maybe.
Yeah, 20, 30, 50. Let's do all the dates. Let's spend it. I'll spend 6 months in Mexico. I'm going to move to Mexico only to play for you.
So
Wouldn't that
nice.
be funny? What if I did that, though? Just moved. That's it. We're moving to Mexico. Gaslight Anthem.
Mexican fans will be so excited with that decision.
If they like us as much as they like the Killers, I'll be really happy. Because they are friends. They are our friends. The Killers, they are good friends of the Gaslight Anthem, and they love Mexico City. Love it. And I see the shows, like the pictures from the shows, and from the fans, and it is looking like the best show ever.
It's a crazy thing, right?
Yeah, I just saw the one that they just did in May. In May, I saw that because my wife was there filming it. Can you believe it?
Wow.
My wife has been to Mexico City and not me, and she was filming the Killers, and I didn't get to go.
You will be experiencing this.
I am looking forward to it. So let's do this, Mexico.
And for the last question right now. What is your favorite song in this album that you really, really wanted to play live?
I think I can't pick a favorite, but I can say I really love the song Autumn. And I think it's great, and I can't wait to play it.
Well, thank you so much for this time for the interview. And I really hope that this new album brings you all this joy and crazy fans that you deserve after all those years.
Thank you very much. I hope we get to go to Mexico City and play so I can talk to the Killers about it. Say, hey, we did it too.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
I know, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you talking.
Have a nice day.
You too.